And of course, we like to say welcome to the outside broadcast through the Voice of Liberia. And of course, we're here today in Buchanan, where the girls of uh, Grand Bassa and the girls of Lofar are expected to take on at the moment on the playing pitch here at the Buchanan Sport Pitch here in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. And of course, we want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us wherever you are and how best you go about listening. Thank you so much for joining us. The two squad, they are about to take. Lofa will begin the kick. Lofa will begin to kick. Lofa will begin the kick. And Lofa will begin to kick. And as you can see, so we'll join Elijah shortly. So Elijah will take over from here.
So it's one of the toughest game. We have the former champions, Lofa County, going against the current champion. That's the defending champion, Grand Bassa County. As a matter of fact, we are here at the Doris Williams Sports Space, and we are currently here at this is where Bassa will lock horns with Lofa County. It's the kickball category. We have a lot of big names that are shooting here for both sides when it comes to Liberian football or kickball in Liberia. We also have the president of Liberia Kickball Federation, Emmanuel Surprise, who is currently here. We have the head coach of Lofa County, Ezekiel Sonnet Tokpa, is also here. A lot of sports journalists and hierarchies of Grand Bassa County sports committee chairs from the 4 counties that are currently here in Grand Bassa County at the Doris Williams Sports Space. I'm Elijah Pine. I'm here along with Josh Way and our CEO of Voice of Liberia 104.1, man, Sekou Sharif is here. He will join us on commentary as we continue on here at the Doris Williams Sports Space. And I had a full package of live coverage, radio commentary, as well as analysis will be done here at the Doris Williams Sports Space. And we haven't started the first game in favor of Grand Cape Man County when Grand Cape Man County girls defeated Grand Gedeh County girls 3 homes run to 0. It's the second game of the day. Today is day 1 of the competition. And here alone, Josh, how do you anticipate to be the encounter between Grand Bassa and Grand Cape, that's Lofa County?
Well, it promises to be something very interesting because the two teams, when you look at the two-team squad, it seems to be quite interesting. But let's see how the first half of this match is going to end. But if you look at the two teams, they both have experienced players, and we look forward to a very great match here.
Mana Melin Yekel Bwakai will do the kick-off, and in few minutes time after she's been awarded and inducted, unveiled as the sports ambassador, the kickball ambassador, women football ambassador in Liberia by the Liberia Kickball Federation. She has taken the kick-off between Lofa County and Grand Bassa County. We are here in Bassa. It's their home, and the away team is pretty dressed up in their dominant wear, scrappy green and what size to match. They all have is this necklace or skin tag that we describe it in our Liberian language. Black skin tags. They are all intertwined with it. And Madam Bwaka will be escorted off the page by the Secretary General of the Liberia Football Association. And we also have dignitaries as well as representative of Grand Bassa County, who is currently here at the sports page. We will have to know her name, and we'll also be able to announce some of the officials that are here. This is Voice of Liberia 104.1. Josh, we are here.
Yeah, sure. Like you said, there are too many officials that we've been able to see on the page. Some from Bassa and some from Lofa are here, and we look forward to having our people informed about some of the names of the officials that are here, and we can see as to whether we can also speak with some of them as well, Elijah.
So we at Conglade is going to be entertaining, interesting, and well placed. like we said. And we also have the Minister of Commerce industrial here at the Doris Wedding Sports page. We will also be having some words with them as time goes by. This is Voice of Liberia, and the man Rufus Marbar is pretty seated, giving out of the controls and directing out of the cables as we get it started here at the Doris Wedding Sports page. We also have with us the Assistant Minister of Sports, Marvin Gray, here at the Doris Wedding Sports page. We'll talk to Marvin Gray, and this is Voice of Liberia 104.1. Want to say welcome, Minister.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
Tell us how the one we see here, the last time we spoke, what our ministry today again, we are here. What do we hope for?
Well, we hope for the best. And by way of information, this is the second day because the official opening was held in Maryland, Mother Tottenham Stadium. And I'm told the result will come from over there. The kickball game drew, and then the football game also drew 2-2 with Grand Crew, Maryland Grand Crew.
Okay, as time goes by, we'll talk to you. Let's talk to the Minister of Commerce and Industry, because we cannot have the people standing here, but we need to talk. Let me say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You are calling that the Doris Wedding Sports page. I'm sure you are Barcelona. I can see that from your look.
I am. Fully, I am.
What do you hope from your girls, your boys today? You play, you remember the pressure is on you.
Well, today, I expect nothing less than victory. And I just spoke to the girls and told them they cannot leave here as they are. So they must leave here as a winner. And so we all here will be a winner and we'll all celebrate them. But then the boys also, we also encourage them because we are here to support both teams. That's what we are here for. I'm a Basolian and I'm proud to be a Basa woman. And I say to all of our team, we are here to support you.
The girls are the defending champions when it comes to keyboard in Liberia. The last one, the league. Today they are playing again. What's the message?
I just spoke to them not too long. I told them I have encouraged them and told them there's something bigger if you win again today. There's something bigger coming after the game. So we have to show them all we need from them is the confidence in themselves and be able to win the game. That's what.
Do we have the fufu and the soup here? The fufu and the soup, have you tasted it?
You have the doma and soup.
Have you tasted it?
Oh, yes. I've been here since yesterday. I've been swallowing doma all day.
Thank you so much. We hope to talk to you after the game.
After the game.
No matter the result.
Well, there's always a winner. There's never a loser. But I believe we are going to win this game. Both the girls and the boys. We're going to be victorious today. And let me say something to you. David going to kick Goliath today.
David going to kick Goliath is the Minister of Commerce and Industry. And Industry is speaking to us here at the Doris Wedding Sports page. And Grand Bashar is attacking what we had. Lofa counted in defense. And we will have to talk and talk. We talk the talk yet, and we will have to do that again. They get wearing the first inning is out. The first inning is out from Grand Bassa, and I'm seeing the Lofian, the lady wearing the sash shirt. We yet to identify the names. We call for the listing, yet to come to us, but we will have it. And we will be able to announce all of the names. The lady Cecilia Aquid is out already. We have Macken Gibson, Daconte Williams. The matter of fact, she is the captain of the team, and she's staying in the diamond with she's have a first strike. It's against her, and 2 strike against Daconte Williams, and the defending champions. We have to put in that all. I'm here alone with one of Liberia's veteran. He's been into this keyboard been over a decade. You're going to talk to us as well. You're going to join us on the commentary. Happy when we come on the radio. But currently we are here on Voice of Liberia on our official Facebook page. Josh, you see in this game.
Yeah, sure. Like you said, and it's actually a colorful event here at the Doris William sports page here in Buchanan City.
A free walk being given to Deconti Williams, and she had advanced to the first base. And we will have the lady, Sienna Marba, will have to take this one against Lofa County. I think Sienna Marba should be coming from Lofa, but this time she's playing for Basel.
Yes, that's how it's like. You always have, this person playing for this county at this point in time, and another season the other person goes to other county, and they just doing that every season.
Every season, they're just doing that. And this is what it is. Marba, 2 scratch against Marba. And the pitch out of Lofa will pitch again. Deconti Williams has been warned. You need to remain on the base. Don't leave the base before the ball kick off. Otherwise, you will be out. Marba, she just have one to go or she's out. It's Marba put a right foot into it, got in the middle of the park. It's Leonard in the center. It's a save. Great Basel counted. Advanced to the second base. 2 of the bases has been occupied. 2 out. 2 of the bases occupied. Can they make a home run?
That number 6 player, she's a very smart and intelligent player. You saw what she did, sliding at the point she were to call save over there. It was something that everyone will celebrate her for what she did.
Everyone will celebrate her for what she have done. She's to the second base, 1 to go, and the lady wearing the 9 shirt, Vanna, and Dablo will look for something because they name something at this moment. Can Lofa County curtail Dablo, or can Dablo make Deconti Williams or Marba to advance to the other bases as to make that way home? Let's see what happens. Grand Basel County, head coach is there, and also Lofa County head coach, Sonny Doga. Sonny Doga is pretty seated in his white shirts and the blue jeans, white sneakers, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. That blow put on that foot. It's been traveled on. This could be problem, and it's out. 3 out, no home run for Grand Basel County, and they will have to defend for the first inning of Lofa.
And that kick, honestly, it was like very careless. But again, that's it. Grand Basel County will come on. If you're there in St. John River City, if you're in Trotown, if you're in Hartford Ward, if you're in Bexley Ward, you have to go on your knee and pray for your girls here. It seems to be very, very tough. It seems to be a very tough match, but again, competitive. 2 teams. Grand Basel now, the pitcher number 9 will go there. She will take the sense it, and the player of Lofa. The player of Lofa will allow the ball to travel, and the coach of Lofa will send it back to the pitcher, and the pitcher sends it on one. And the player of Grand Basel County go there, but the ref sounds his whistle, and he said it's a save. And so that number 4 player of Lofa County will take the first base, and the pitcher will go there. She collects it beautifully and sends it, and 1 against Lofa County. Lofa will have to be careful. The pitcher of Grand Basel, she's a very smart girl. She sends it, and the ref sounds his whistle. The ref sounds his whistle here, but let's see what next. 2 against Lofa County. Lofa will have to be very careful here, and she sends it. Let's see what's happening. Lofa County taking the second base here. And Lofa County taking the second base here. You see green everywhere. You see the green and the white. It's dominating here this afternoon. After this number 4 player took the second base. Elijah, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. There is no out. 2 of the players of Lofa County advanced to the first and second base. And I think they will have an advantage for the player wearing 4 shirt to hit the first base in Kickball. Is very important. Unlike Grand Bassa, that number 4 shot was out. So they have hit the base, which is very important to go wide, except at this time, but look, Grand Bassa County 1 is out, and they will have 2 to go. The 4th players of Lofa County is in the diamond. She put her right foot, go across. It's against her. She tried to put her right foot again. 2 against player wearing the 7 shirt for Lofa County. And this time she got it right, trying to make her way. And this third base has been occupied, but it's been bubbled on. Nothing has happened. Lofa County advanced to the third base. While we have all of the base has been occupied, they will just have 1 kick to go and they make their way home because it's only 1 out. It's only 1 out. The matter of fact, it's only 1 out. And I'm seeing the ambassador of women football, the women's sports, Madam Bwakai, is pretty seated along with her entourage. And they are all observing this match. She's getting to know Kickball in Liberia now. It's looking quite interesting as it takes into this encounter. Let's see how it all ends. Can Sonny Doga leave on his words has said that he will qualify. He will qualify to the SKD. This is what is shown here. He's occupied all of the 3 bases. And this player tried to let it go. It got across. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our legend. Lofa County, nobody noticed the one is out. Let's see. 2 is out. Let's see. So let's see. Put a right foot. And it's out. 3 out. No home run. Great defensive work for Grand Bassa County. And they will have to go for their second innings. Lofa County tried to make their way home, but they were curtailed by Grand Bassa County. Indeed, they are playing home before the very eyes of their parents, of their lovers, their siblings, before the very eyes of their nibblings. All of them, that people they are playing before them. Therefore, they have to put in our all. And this is what they are doing. Grand Bassa nil, Lofa County nil. They have 2 with their first innings each. So as we go forward, we'll be able to announce our sponsors, and Joshua is excluded with the responsibility to do so. Josh, let's get some listening here to our audience as to name all of our sponsors.
Yeah, sure, Elijah. We have the SR Banks, who they've been doing extremely well to ensure that today we're here in Buchanan, the Bonnie Enterprise. Bonnie Enterprise is one of our proud sponsors here today. For Life Zoe is one of our proud sponsors. We have the Radio Entertainment. They've been doing extremely well as well. They are one of our proud sponsors. We have the Junior Occupations Incorporated. The Junior Incorporated, also one of our proud sponsors. We have the Crown Stopper Liberia. Crown Stopper is one of our proud sponsors. The Tile Hub Incorporated. The Style Hub Incorporated is also a part of our sponsors here, who they've been doing extremely well, making sure that everything is on course and we are here today. And so that's it. And the banks, the SR banks as well, there will be questions, like a question segment will also be up. And so you can keep listening so that you'll be able to get the names of some of our sponsors as well. And so we'll go back to the field of play. Grand Bassa, the Lofa way, the page of Lofa Sensei, and this player of Grand Bassa did not do well. And the referee sounds his whistle for an infringement. That player wearing the number 6 jersey for Grand Bassa was sent home. Grand Bassa, this player wearing number 5 jersey, this very skillful girl. This girl very skillful, but she came back and she took second base. She came back and took second base. And so Grand Bassa has occupied 2 bases here. But let's see what's happening. That player, another player who's she's aggressive in terms of kicking. She has played counter meets for over 3 years, or 3 seasons, if you like. She's here, and she will take the kick this time around for Grand Bassa. Will she take a kick that will take this second base player home? That's the $1 million questions being asked everywhere. While Bassolians are chanting that they want victory here as well. And so we want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the Outside Broadcast Unit of Voice of Liberia. And we're here at the Doris Williams Sports Page in Grand Bassa. The pager, the number 6 player, she goes there and she sends it. That player of Grand Bassa comes out, but the referee sounds his whistle for an infringement against Grand Bassa County. And so the referee sounds his whistle for the next second time. The pager sends it. 1 against Lofa, 1 against Grand Bassa. And no trouble at all to both teams yet. The pager goes there and she sends it. And the player of Lofa, this pager, very smart girl. And that's it. That's it. It's an out here. And so Lofa will go now to kick while Bassa will be taking on the bases. You know, it's a colorful event here in Grand Bassa, Buchanan City. We want to say many thanks to all of our sponsors, the SR Bank, the Boni Enterprise, the For Life Zoe, the Radio Entertainment, the Johnny Ackburst Incorporated, the Crown Stable Liberia, Star Hub Incorporated, and the SR Bank. We have the question segment where there will be questions here, and we'll read out some of the questions. Once you respond, you stand a chance to win. You know, so Grand Bassa County will take it, and this player of Lofa, the referee sounds his whistle for an out, and so that player of Lofa wearing number 4 jersey will walk out of the pitch or out of the base here. That player wearing the number 4 jersey will walk out of the number 4 base here, and the coach is having conversation with players of Grand Bassa as well, while Lofa will be doing it at her own detriment. This player sends it, but she did not do well. This number 17 player of Grand Bassa comes out and collects it beautifully, making an out here against Lofa County. And so Grand Bassa County, the girls of Grand Bassa are putting, they are doing all they can to ensure that they can take the gate there here today. And again, there's an out here. There's another out here had been created. So now the girls of Grand Bassa will go to take the kick this time around, while Lofa will come to do the pitch. You saw that? Very, very stylish players. You saw that?
Yeah, they are. I love what they do. They are tendency in terms of how to control the ball. They move the ball here at the Doris Wooden Sports Pitch. It's something that's admirable of the both sides. They are playing competitive kickball, and I think that the game in Liberia is advancing. And because on yesterday in Maryland counties at the Martha Todman Stadium, we have a 0-0 draw into the kickball category between Grand Crew and Maryland County, which I see is a good start to the league. The league is improving, and the league has advanced to another stage. Remember, this league is going regional, that the Liberia Kickball Federation have signed a deal, partnership deal, also to carry the league to neighboring Sierra Leone. And the deal is on. They're about to start the league there in Sierra Leone. So we that are on ground that initiated the traditional sports, we need to advance ourselves. Testament to that is a game between Lofa County and Grand Bassa County now. It's just very difficult for one to advance home.
The veteran sports reporter Elijah making his analysis here. And so Lofa County, this pager sends it, and Grand Bassa comes out. But she did not do well. And so the referee sounds his whistle. 2 against Grand Bassa. Lofa, Grand Bassa go there. But let's see how it plays out. And so she was able to take the first base. Making no trouble at all. Making no trouble at all to Grand Bassa County.
One thing you need to understand, they got Mackin Gibson always hitting the first base for Grand Bassa County, which I see is just very good. Though her number 4, Cecilia Akwe, yet to hit the first base. But number 5 is always on time in terms of hitting the first base, followed by the captain, Daconte Williams, an experienced player who played for Royal Sister, playing for Destiny KC now. It shows that they have what it takes to win the championship for the second time in a row.
If this continues, meaning Lofa County will have to be very careful. Because the girls of Bassa, they're doing all they can. She has gone to the second base.
Yeah, you saw that from Daconte Williams. I told you, Daconte Williams of Destiny KC. She's just very good. She played the ball. As Evo said, one would say she gave it in our Liberian language, we say she gave it eye leaking. Yeah, she played the ball to the opposite side while she goes to the other side of the field.
And you saw that.
Which I see is just very
She
good.
saw her friend on the first base. And she decided to play the ball the other way. And her friend went to the second base. She took the first base.
Yeah, it went on the opposite side. It's now the lady, also Patience Saki, who will have this one. Today, she's wearing the armband for Grand Bassa County. It's not the usual Daconte Williams as a captain of Grand Bassa County.
Great. The sports page is getting jam-packed to capacity. People have already started pulling in. Elijah, I don't know whether you're observing this. Green and scrappy white. The blue, scrappy red and white seems to be dominating here today.
Yeah, this is what we'll see. The county mean is the festive season in Liberia. When it comes to the kind of events, you have people wanting to identify with the counties. Testament of that, this is what you see. Grand Bassa County, people from Grand Bassa will buy that Grand Bassa type. People from Lofa will buy that Lofa type. People from Cape Mount will buy that Cape Mount type. How to distinguish between Grand Cape Mount and Lofa people, that's the issue. Because it's that very types are like the same, but you have to see the writing on the side.
So, and so, there are conversations. I see the referee giving an instruction to this number 6 player of Grand Bassa. But let's see what's happened. 1 against Bassa. 1 against Grand Bassa. And so this pager of Lofa County will page the ball. Let's see what's happened. This girl is she's always kicking the ball, and at the end of the day, you know, there will always be there are always out once she go on the ball.
Kim Gibson, I think she has something. I may not say health issue, but she has what someone calls short breath. Whenever she kick the ball and run to the other base, she have to go to the ground. She needs to be given water. One would say she has to be rehydrated. Whenever she rehydrated and she come back on the field, she gain back the energy. She will fight hard to go to the other base and she go back on the ground. I think medically she needs to be looked at.
Medically, she needs to be looked at. And so, back to the field. This pager of Lofa County wearing the number 6 jersey will take the pitch. The pitcher will take the pitch. And I'm sensing conversation. The referee sounds his whistle 2 against Grand Bassa. For what reason? For what reason? The referee saying 2 against Grand Bassa, 1 against Lofa. You saw that?
They are having consultation with the fourth official, and I think the Emperor need to reconsider his decision because they are kind of confused. I'm seeing the flag bearer is saying another thing. Why the lead Emperor is saying so they are reconsider that decision is 1-1 against each, and there's no threat to both sides.
And I think Elijah, that's the best way. Sometimes these kind of matches, it has the tendency to undermine the stuff because the two teams are big teams playing,
Yeah, I think Patient Saki now 2 against Patient Saki now at a stand. So they have gone back to a status quo.
You have to be careful at the moment. If you're in Buchanan, what part of Grand Bassa you are, you have to continue to pray for your guys.
And they are out. 3 out. No home run again for Grand Bassa County. Lofa will go for a second innings. I'm seeing the head coach of Grand Bassa and Lofa County is pretty seated that nothing is happening. It shows that he has the confidence, he has trained his girls, and they have practiced well. Like you can say, steady to show yourself proof.
The match has become very competitive.
Yeah, it has. You will have Grand Bassa playing Lofa. It's a competitive match. And because they are the toughest side into the league of the 5 season now, 5 seasons in a row, the both teams always go at the SKD. So it's like playing each other is something, a deciding point. But they need to be mindful in this group. Grand Cape Mountain County also have a good side.
If you're in Vanjama, you're in Foya, you're there in Zaza. If you're in Kolahun, you have to go to your knee and pray for your girls.
Yeah, even you're around 704, you're around Tottenham Street, whether you're in number 2, number 3, all around the zones of Grand Bassa County, I think Zazakawa need to come back.
Because it seems to be very tough.
Yeah, we witnessed the arrival of former representative of district number 8, Moses Rado County, Moses Akawas Gray, and we also had the former superintendent of Grand Bassa County, Janje Bagbe, have just entered the Dory Wooden Sports pitch.
And of course, the match has come to a standstill. The match has come to a standstill here. The ref is having some conversation with some of the players here on the pitch. And this match has come to a standstill. Conversation being held. Let's see what's happening next. We like to say welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the outside broadcast unit of Voice of Liberia. And we're here in Grand Bassa, Buchanan City, specifically at the Doris Williams Sport page. Grand Bassa, this pager wearing the number 9 jersey. We sense it. And Lofa County, this player of Bassa, go there. You saw that?
It's out. It's out. You saw the flag bearer raise the flag to his chest. In Kickball, when the flag bearer raises the flag to the chest, it means it's out. But whenever they put it on the floor, it means it's safe. But in this case, it's out.
Completely out. No argument about that.
Yeah, Lofa County is out. It will be for the first time that number 4 player, and we yet to identify their names, like we said from the beginning, yet to receive that listing, but we'll find our very best to bring you up to date as to who they are.
As to who they are. The pager Grand Bassa having conversation with some of her friends or her colleagues here on the pitch. And so, welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the outside broadcast unit of Voice of Liberia. Grand Bassa, the pager wearing the number 9 jersey. She says it, but the referee sounds his whistle for an infringement. This time around, it's against Lofa County. And so, Grand Bassa County, this pager will take the pitch.
Aline Kofa, she played for CYE in the Liberia Kickball Federation League, and they will have to go for it. Aline has made her way to the first base, but unfortunately for her, she had to go to the ground. She have a minor injury. that she needs to be attended to. Something is happening. Lofa County are trying to break the odd, but Grand Bassa County are saying no, they cannot go through. This cannot happen. They're saying this cannot happen, but rather the both side. I'm seeing the players of Grand Bassa County will go together in one accord, and they will be able to consult each other that we need to regroup, we need to put ourselves together because we cannot be defeated at home in our first game.
Yeah, sure. The match has become very competitive. Imagine to hit second base now. Elijah is kind of like very, very tough.
Titi Was is the captain of Lofa County. Titi Was is the captain of Lofa County. She played for the Community Youth Empowerment of the Liberia Kickball Federation First Division League. That's CYE. And she will have to stay in the diamond for Lofa County. And she's the captain of Lofa County, Titi Was. She has to look for something, but just not working for Titi. Titi is out at stress one, according to the rules of the game. Stress one against Titi and stress one against the patient as well. Stress two is against Titi, and Titi needs to be careful this time around.
She will have to stop the bluff and play the ball.
She needs to stop the bluff and play the ball. And calling to Josh Way, but I think it's not just about bluff, it's about how well they consider themselves, it's how well they construct out of that play here at the Dory Winners Sport pitch. It's bubbled again. This could be problem. Let's see. Lofa County has occupied 3 of the bases.
And Elijah, this is where the girls of
and one is out already. 2 to go. Can Lofa County go home? I'm seeing a thing with that base, and they will go wild. My man Sylvester Thomas is smiling.
This is where Elijah, the girls will have to be careful.
And Judith Willis, she played for Royal Girls. She will have to do something this time. Judy, she tried to put on right foot, it got across. Nothing has happened. Judy needs to construct well. It's getting difficult for the number 9 player of Lofa County. Judy. And the patient.
Where is Senator Momo Cyrus? Where is Senator Momo Cyrus? You have to also go on your knees and pray for your girls here.
And the Emperor said 3 out. The both side will now go for rest. It's the first half of the game. Liberia national team head coach Thomas Kojo is here.
And so we want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us wherever you are and how best you go about listening. We like to say thank you so much for joining us. We want to say pass up all of our sponsors, those making sure that we are coming to you live here today. We want to say many thanks to SI Bank, Bonnie Enterprise, for Live Zoe, Radio Entertainment, Crown Stop for Liberia, the Star Hub Incorporated, and the rest of our sponsors for their support to ensuring that we are here today.
Yes, this is what it is. We're still here, bringing out of the life happenings, the play-by-play description, the out of the expressions, side attractions. Yeah, at the Doris Waiting Sports page. She is the new name dotted ambassador of women's football, women's sports in Liberia, Manan Yeket Bwakai. And the president of Inter High School competition in Liberia. It's also here, Mr. Moba, making sure that everything goes well at the stage. Emmanuel Woody, the president of Destiny KC, is also here. And
the coaches will speak to their players. We will have some conversation here. And, this is obvious. Every time, what a football or the kickball, after the first half, the coaches will speak to their players.
Yeah, the coaches need to construct well. They need to put themselves together. They need to tell them what to do. The game is a tight game. The game is a tight game. So it requires on it something to happen, something unusual. You cannot do the same old thing and you want something to happen. I don't know what is happening, but I'm seeing 3 of Grand Basel players are going out of the pitch. I don't know where they are going, and we will have to name them. The lady wearing the 5 shirt, Martin Gibson, is going outside. 16, that's the lady wearing the 16, Marie Suri. They are all going out in the 5 shirt. Gibson, along with Patient Saki, they are leaving the pitch, going off the pitch into the dressing room. I don't know what they are going for at this first half, while all of the players are on the pitch.
Let's see another player of Lofa wearing the number 10 jersey.
Yeah, and
also walking out of the pitch.
Resad Herring is also going out of the pitch. She played for KK United. She also walking out of the play. Resad and Herring is walking out of the pitch as well. I think they are going to attend to nature.
We hope so. And so we want to say welcome. If you're just tuning in, this is Voice of Liberia. And of course, we coming to you live from Grand Basel County, specifically in Buchanan.
I'm seeing the vice president of Freeport FC have just arrived at the Doris Wooden Sports Pitch, and it's all happening here. I'm told he's from Basel as well. Oh, Grand Cape Mount counted. He's from Grand Cape Mount. The man look at me scared, so I say from Basel. He said, "No, don't say that thing." So let's see what can we do at this stage, what can happen. And the second half of the game will start. It's all champions affairs. It's a rivalry game. And they will have to pray to their gods. Lofa counted. Grand Basel counted. They both have to consult. I think Barcelona would now call Zanza Kawa to come in. Things are getting difficult. While Lofien will invite the president of the Republic of Liberia, the chief patron of sports, who is also the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia. It's like we'll have the army going against the Zoos.
The president normally will have to come out. Getting tough.
Yeah, it's like Yumli need to come out of the Yumlis. The Kangas, they need to come out. The Phillies, they need to come out. And I'm seeing the Director General of Liberia Water and Sewer, Mo Ali, is currently pretty dressed up in his Grand Cape Mount top with the name behind him, Mo Ali. And he's referred to as the waterman. Hope we have more water here at the door with the sports page.
And so we want to say welcome. The second half of this match will shortly commence. The second half of this match will shortly commence here. And so the two teams, they stay having conversation and some warming up as well.
Yeah, this match is a competitive match. Both teams are champions. 2 seasons ago, we have Lofa County lifting the trophy. And last season, we have Grand Basel County lifting the trophy. It shows that both champions are playing. The defending champion don't want to let it go. They need to win at the very eyes of their lovers. The very odd of the parents.
And
The very odd.
the two
And
teams
the
playing-
Deputy Steering Committee Chair of Grand Bassa County will talk to us as well as we go forward here. He's going to talk to us as the defending champions going against Lofa County into the state match. So we're going to talk to him. He's also from the steering committee of Grand Bassa County. I'm told you the deputy steering committee chair.
Exactly so.
Tell us, your girls are into the test match with Lofa County. Taking into consideration Lofa run into the county, and also Grand Bassa run. You both into the 5 season ago. You've been consistent. Tell us this match. What's your hope?
Thank you so much. All I have to say, this game is a game that Bassa going to win. No matter what happens, but Bassa will become victorious. The two teams are playing. No disrespect to Lofa County, one of the defending champions, and Bassa as well. So the best result will come out, and will come out in the favor of Bassa.
The best result will come out in favor of Bassa. We'll go back to the field of play.
All right. So the second half of this match just commenced. And now it is Lofa. Now it is Lofa County that is pitching. And so Lofa, this pitcher of Lofa County will take the pitch. Lofa County, the girls of Lofa. And now it is 2 against Grand Bassa. Grand Bassa will have to be very careful at this point in time. And the ref sounds his whistle. And it's an out here. It's an out against this player wearing the number 6 jersey for Grand Bassa County. And so Lofa take the pitch, and this player sends a long one, and it descends on the far right side of the field. But this player wearing the number 7 jersey for Grand Bassa, who took the kick, was asked. She was asked to take a re-kick here. For the matter of fact, she's the captain of Grand Bassa County. And so, Lofa County, this girl wearing the number 5 jersey, very skillful player, causing trouble there for Grand Bassa County. And so, we see the boys of Grand Kickball. They dress up, getting set and ready here to take on the boys of Grand Gedeh. And so we want to say welcome, thank you for joining us. Grand Bassa County now will come on the base and they pitch up pitches and making it off. This number 4 player making it all here. And so Peter says it. The referee sounds his whistle. The referee sounds his whistle. So the referee sounds his whistle for an infringement here. Look back out to this player. Did not do well. And so the referee will sound this whistle. Another player of Lofa will go in the box. And this pitch of Grand Bassa will send it. And the ref said it's a save. No trouble at all to Lofa County. No trouble at all to Lofa County. And so, if you're there in Kolahun, you rest yourself a little bit. Ha! What a competitive match. Very competitive match here. The ref sounds his whistle and said 3 out. The ref sounds his whistle and said 3 out. The two teams are doing extremely well here. The girls of Grand Bassa and the girls of Lofa County, they are putting their all. They doing all they can. But the 1 million question here is who would take the day? And so let's see how it plays out. The girls of Grand Bassa are having some conversation with their coach and other steering committee members on the other side. While Lofa County, the girls of Lofa will seize out of the bases. And Lofa County, Pager, she collects the football and she sends it. This player of Grand Bassa will allow the ball play out. And the referee will sound his whistle for an infringement against Grand Bassa. And she take a long one. And this player wearing the number 7 jersey collects it beautifully. And so the page of Lofa County, she sends it. The referee sounds his whistle for an infringement. The referee sounds his whistle for an infringement against Grand Bassa County. Lofa will pitch 2 against Grand Bassa County. 2 against Grand Bassa County. And so the referee sounds his whistle for another out. And so that player of Grand Bassa will have to leave the base and she will have to walk out because she made it out. No other alternative, you know, but she'll have to go and sit on the bench. Grand Bassa County, they've made it to the second base. They've made it to the second base, but somebody will say this is not the first time for Grand Bassa to hit the second base. But the $1 million question here is, will they go home? Grand Bassa County. Grand Bassa County making it to the third base. Grand Bassa County making it to the third base. Very close. Very, very close. And so, wherever you are, if you are solid the double, if you're solid the double, you have to take your time. That's why we are. If your girls will hit this, then you will have to celebrate. And take it to the solid double. But if you will happen the other way, the double might hit you. Look. And so, no problem. The girls, the team, no problem. Lofa County. Oh! The ref sounds his whistle. The referee sounds his whistle. The referee sounds his whistle, and you see the players, the girls of Lofa having confrontation. For what reason? They will have to let it go, and they trying to take their bases. Barca still maintain 3 players on the bases, and they still maintain the third base. But let's see what's happened. Let's see what's happened next. Barca say you can make it. Lofa say you can make it. But the girls of Lofa, they've succeeded in maintaining or capturing the third base. But let's see how it plays out. This guy wearing the number 9 jersey for Grand Barca. She will go there to take the kick for Grand Barca County. Can she take a kick that will allow this guy of Grand Barca, who's on the third base, to go home? Or what it says she's gonna do? And everyone looking up to her. And the rebel sound his whistle. The rebel sounds his whistle for an infringement 2 against Grand Barca County. And in a moment, she has to be very careful. If not, it will be a serious problem here for Grand Barca. Grand Barca County. Grand Barca County. Grand Barca County. Grand Barca County. The girls of Grand Barca County. They've taken the day here. 2-0 yet. But let's see. We see the red, the blue, and the white is being raised everywhere. While Lofians wearing the green and white are quiet, very sad. We just witnessed the arrival of Patrick Honda. And he seems to be quiet as well. Patrick seems to be very quiet after 2 players of Barca went home. And so the girls of Lofa, they've started feeding already. They've started feeding. So if you eat salsa, you eat kolahu, you eat foya, and just wherever you find yourself in Lofa County, it seems not to be a good one here for your girls. As Barca leads 2-0. As Barca leads 2-0. Where is Momosaurus? Where is Senator Momosaurus? Your girls are in tears. They're finding it very difficult to defeat Barca. Barca have managed to take the lead here. 2 runs to 0. But let's see. Let's see. Elijah, welcome. So that.
In behalf of the Gizzy Mountain, the Lions, it's like something has happened to the Lions. We need to talk about that. Something has happened to the Lions. What is happening? The Lions has fallen into their first game. They still have chance to play for. One more out to go for Great Bassa County. There are 2 homes road ahead of Lofa. Lofa will have to go for the last inning. But Great Bassa on the third base. What can happen? Let's see. Something to decide upon with this last player of Great Bassa County. She will have to do something. One of the players is on the third base. Free work being given to Great Bassa. I wonder which game is that. Let's see. Another free work. Free work being given to Koleko. Tina Wai has been given free work as well.
I'm yet to understand why the 2 many free works been given to Gand.
Yamako, one is against Yamako. Let's see what Yama can do. All of the bases have been occupied. What can Yama do this time? Yama have to save Bassa to triple the lead. Yama stress 2. We just want to go. She needs to relax herself. The deputy coach of Great Bassa County is the head coach of SPKC in the first division league of the Liberia People Federation. The man, Palmer, the fourth Palmer. I'm seeing him giving some instructions. He's taking one, going across, 3 out. Lofa will go for our last inning, and they have to prove themselves. And indeed, they are the Lions for the Gizzy Mountain.
Definitely, Elijah. They will have to prove themselves, or else they might get in a bus and take the road back to Lofa County.
That's very long road to go. But no, they still have hope. They still have Benjamin to play. They still have Kickball to play. It shows that they have to win that 2 games by all costs.
And so, but let's see how this ends. Let's see how this ends. The girls of Gand Bassa, they having prayer.
They are the defending champions. They are saying victory to Gand Bassa. As the Lofa County come back, the king of comeback.
That's the $1 million question. And so, Gand Bassa County.
Let's see, Lofa. They will have to go, and this time around, it's out. 1 is out. Nothing is happening. And this time, they have changed the tactics. The number 4 player will not kick. 5 have kicked it, have taken the kick. She's out. And the next player will go. She played the ball to the opposite direction, and she landed on the first base. Every butterfly for Lofa County is crying. Let's see, Leonard Whitehop. This could be a problem. But yes, still, they are not satisfied. I'm seeing something that's happening. And it's out. They should be out. But the Emperor said no. She needs to go back on the base because they're having some consultation yet. And I'm seeing one of Liberia final journalist, Nismos Gary, this year at the Doris Wedding Sports page. In the matter of fact, he's the president of Liberia, coordinator in Grand Bassa County. Let's see what it becomes with a lot of sport journalists. It's taking very wide. What can they do? And it's out. It's looking forward. And this time, Lofa County will go home. One more to go, and they will level this game.
Grand Bassa, this time we'll have to be very, very careful. You saw what Lofa just did. Grand Bassa will have to be careful. And so now it is 2-1. Now it is 2-1. Grand Bassa, the defense force will have to be careful because the girls of Lofa, they try.
It's out. It's finished. It's finished. Grand Bassa has been defeated. 2 homes wrong.
Say Lofa, not Grand Bassa.
That's Lofa County has been defeated. I've seen the Lofa Baba, the deputy coach of Grand Bassa County.
We hope to talk to him. We hope to talk to the deputy coach of Grand Bassa County.
Deputy coach of Grand Bassa County, Lofa Baba, who is also the head coach of Destiny KC. Let me say welcome to Voice of Liberia.
Thank you. I'm very much excited right now. My name is Lofa Moruba, deputy coach for Grand Bassa County. I'm very much win to see a competitive Dignitaries winning Lofa 3-1 is a plus for me.
Expectation.
Yes, I always believe. Last year I beat Lofa 4-1 in the quarterfinal, and I repeated again 3-1.
Lofa Baba, you should be from Lofa.
Yes, I'm from Lofa, but you know, kind of me.
You be our own people.
Yes, you know, Lofa is my country.
Okay. Winning against Lofa County, how do you feel?
I feel excited. Lofa County is my home, but you know, kind of me, everybody go to different countries to go see out there to go to the Thank you.
And so, Bassolians will cheer their girls. Bassolians will cheer their girls here this afternoon at the Doris Williams sports page here in Grand Bassa, Buchanan City. And so we want to say welcome, thank you for joining us, wherever you are, and how best you go about listening or through what medium you're following us. We want to say welcome and thank you so much for joining us. Bassolians